You see that, dude?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it's because it was outside and he's got all those wrinkles that he's tried to fix with surgeries and stuff. So like
but dude, the notion that he should step down and just give it to her
crazy.
is the most hilarious thing ever.
Somebody who the
It-
people didn't vote for. We literally
listen,
just had the chance to elect her. Why would you make her president? Doesn't make any sense.
Cam- Kamala is like a female comic. She just thinks she deserves to be put into stuff
Yeah.
because she's a female and there's never been a guy there, right? She's like, you should just put me in because that would be fair and nice. You're like, no, that's not how it fucking goes. And that they don't want equality. They want special treatment. That's exactly what that is. They want special treatment.
Well, the female comic line got me because they always what they do, they always step on everybody else who was before them and act like they were never there. Where the argument I've heard made, because Johnny was talking about it before, they said that Reagan was so scattered in the last years of his second term because he was old. Obviously, he had some dementia issues like that and everything. And you could make if you wanted to attack that, you had every right to do so. But some people spun that and they said, yeah, that it was true. For a while, Nancy Reagan was actually kind of the leader of the free world. That was the spin move they were trying to put on it for like, yeah, see, it was actually Nancy Reagan that was doing it. So they played it up as a positive. And then you forget about all the stuff from before that. And then when you were talking about the female comic thing, it's like every female comic is like, I don't understand why there's not a show. If we had a show like Louis had a show, or if I had a show where I was doing this, and like I grew up, my mom loved I Love Lucy. We watched that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Right. The Mary Tyler Moore show was hilarious. I mean, there was so many things we watched.
No, dude. The best example of what you're talking about is Tim Dillon and Whitney Cummings. And I love Whitney Cummings. Nobody's perfect. It's so funny. Like last night she did my show and I was blessed she was in it. And, she was doing jokes in the main room about why guys are jealous of trans dicks. And then she had a kid and now she's like, why are trans reading to my kids at school? You know what I'm saying? Like that kid just pulled out all of the progressivism and just
it's called the placenta, Sam. It's called the placenta, not progressivism.
They took that placenta and set it on fire. Okay. It's on
looks great, by the way. I have to say. I saw a video. I mean,
she has a kid and she's getting a regular dick. She couldn't be happier. Like
really good.
She won in life. Her, Liza Schlesinger, they all won in life. They all just held off having kids for as long as they could. And then they had a kid. And now they're happy. And all the people that they told not to have kids, I go, oh, I thought we weren't having kids. And it's like, good luck. Have a good time. But
and it's easy for them to get a man when they're 30 and kind of rich and famous. And the other 30-year-old and the other 30-year-olds that they sold out to.
Everyone's saucing at that point. But yeah, it's so funny too. It's like, I guarantee you Joe Rogan didn't get $1 from Donald Trump to do his podcast. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Didn't get $1.
The Call Her Daddy girl got money from,
and Kamala that is too, the right? Most female comic shit I've ever heard in my life, by the way. I can't tell you how